absolute and total commitment. Is it even possible these days? Why is it important? Let's find out. We live in a day where absolute and total commitment seems more like an ideal rather than a reality. I mean, employees jump from employer to employer. Employers fire employees and then hire new ones at lesser cost. Wedding vows that say till death do us part are translated more like, well, let's see if this works. I hope it works out. Maybe we can stay together. Total commitment seems more like an ideal in these days, but the book of Ruth is all about the importance of commitment. The commitment of a mother-in-law or a daughter-in-law to a mother-in-law, the commitment of a man to a wife, the commitment of God to his people, they're all there. Here's how it works. Naomi and her husband and her two sons move into Ruth's territory. They move out of the promised land and into Ruth's area. And Ruth winds up marrying one of Naomi's sons. Well, while they're there, Naomi's husband and both her sons pass away. Now, at that point, Ruth is really under no obligation to her mother-in-law. And yet, Ruth says, I am going to be committed to you. Rather than stay here, remarry someone from my own tribe, I'm going to be committed to you. I will sacrifice myself for your betterment. I'll go where you go. Your God will be my God. It's a total commitment. And God shows us this because, one, it's the kind of commitment he makes to us, and two, it's the kind of commitment he wants us to make to him. An absolute surrender of ourselves in total commitment. I'm wondering this week, where do your commitments need to be shored up? What commitments have you made to God that you need to follow through on? What commitments have you made to others that you need to follow through on? The book of Ruth tells us, keep these commitments. And I'm praying you'll be able to do that this week. God bless you. We'll see you next week.